Hey everyone, it's Roxas back after so long with more Dissidia Final Fantasy Opera Omnia. I guess I have a little bit of explaining to do. If you were wondering, Roxas, did you die? Yeah, I did. That's actually kind of exactly what happened. I'm sorry, I know I've missed a lot of events, but you know, sometimes life just reels back and kicks you in the teeth, and that's basically what happened to me over the summer, but I'm going to try to be better about that from now on, because I felt bad, and I miss making these, I really do. So yeah, Kuja's event. God, who did I miss? I know I missed, I missed Aerith, I missed, oh man, I can't even think. Missed Aerith, Auron, Garnet, Celeste, and Kane, I think. I feel like I missed more than that. But anyway, I missed a lot, and I missed Chapter 9 coverage, but I am still playing. If you can see my wonderful maxed out Saz down there. I'm so happy. Can we talk about Saz for a second? He was one of the worst characters, and he straight up went from 0 to hero with that 35. I was so lucky to have pulled it and won. I'm so glad. I'm so grateful. Thank you, Saz. You are helping me through Lost Quest so much easier. But we're not here for that. We're here for Kuja's event today. I personally really love Kuja, and I really love Final Fantasy IX. I'm not going to pull for him, though, because he's not the best long-game character. He's a good boss tanker, but usually there's other characters that are better at that. Especially if it's a more specific boss, but whatever. The point is I'm saving. I think that's another reason I haven't really made any more, because I am saving. I have a goal in mind. I shouldn't have spent for Saz, really, but I'm glad I did, because that was really worth it. But, I now know when Laguna's 35 is going to drop, and that's Zack's event, which is a ways away, but it's gonna come up before I know it, so I need that, and then Noct is right after, and I need Noct too, for reasons, because Noct is great. But, yeah, no, freaking boss is another stupid Marlboro. I hate Marlboros, I hate them. I hate them. It's awful. This one is especially special because it has a self HP regen, and it can summon two other little bitty Marlboros who are annoying. And it's not like Garnet's Flan boss where it made two little Flans and they disappeared when you broke their bravery. No, these things are a bit tankier, like mannequins are for these stupid things. Also, before we get started on this is the first event that's actually a little bit different. There is still the co-op, but instead of point increments, like, oh, you clear X many thousand and you get the next thing, instead you're rewarded with tokens which you can use to exchange for items. I don't know if this is a better or worse thing yet. I'll figure it out. It doesn't look like it'll take as long. Maybe? I don't know. But it is fairly generous with tokens, so maybe it won't. I don't know. The other thing is there is also a level 80 EX quest, kind of like the summoning quest. I have not figured out how to clear this one yet, but it is also probably because I don't actually have a very good Yuna or anything for Kuja, who this quest really seems to want. I only have this mediocre Setzer. I have 2 breaks on his 35, and I don't have any of his 15, and I only have that much just because I pulled so much for Squall. That's the only reason I have anything for him at all. So I'll probably skip this one. I'll try to figure it out a little bit more, play around, but it's probably not going to happen. But this one, same as usual, same co-op as always. I'm just using Setzer. I did try one with Vincent of all people, and it did work. It did work. It was Vincent, another Setzer, and a Yuna, and we lived. I mean, it wasn't the most beautiful victory in the world, but we did it. And then the last one I tried Setzer, and then a maxed out Kuja joined, and Garnet, that might work. And it was a Cloud of all people. It was a maxed out Cloud, and we rocked that one. That was like, we got 75k or something like that, something close to that. No Garnet? No. Kuja? Alright, let's try that. I haven't tried 2 Setzers yet. Everyone using the Cloud sticker. Sorry if I'm a little scatterbrained. It's very late and today has been an absolutely nightmare day. So I'm going to try and be as coherent as I can. This raid is actually a little interesting. You do want to use quick summons for this one because the the turn cap is 45, I think it is. Yeah, see there's its HP regen ability, annoying as ever. But yeah, no, if you have Kuja, this is pretty easy mode. So yeah, I kind of like how Vaughn's attack works on that. Kuja's whole thing revolves around self-buffing and then doing ridiculous amounts of damage based on how much that buff goes up. Which is pretty fun. But yeah, no, definitely use quick summons for this. The reason I'm not very comfortable using Setzer, just personally, is because as much as I love him, Setzer himself is very, very weak. And that's why I am... Ugh. See, there's these little dudes. The reason he works out a little bit better here is because, God, I'm so scatterbrained. It's what is this? Alright, and we got someone. It's because the turn rate is so low. If you play a long raid with Setzer, he doesn't have a lot of charges on his ability, so he will run out of stuff very fast, and he is just dead weight. He does almost no damage, even if you have really good items on him. So, it's definitely better to use him in raids like this, where you don't have to stick around as long. Yeah, let me tell you, this fight is much, much harder if you don't have Kuja with you. And like I said, I do really love him and I'd love to have him, but I've really got to pick my Dia spending carefully for a while. I only pulled for Saz because it's that worth it. He's so good. And it's gonna add that HP regen buff on it because it's stupid. I guess some other characters that would be good for this, I'm trying to think, because this is such a specific build and I haven't been able to make it work, because the team I tried was, who was it? It was Squall, Saz, and I think I tried Kryl, because my idea was to use Kryl for all the monsters that were weak to Thunder Magic, and that was like everything for the first 4 turns on EX. Oh, whoops, I didn't want to use that. And then on the final turn, I would use a guest Echo. So, like, because this thing is weak to Holy, so I'd be able to Brave Battery and mow through it pretty quick, but it didn't work. It wasn't enough to really chip too much at this thing. Oh shoot, Kuja's out of Ultima. Oh, it doesn't matter, that's game. Also, we got so much fun stickers over the summer! So many fun stickers. Alright, yeah, no, that looked way easier than it was. Trust me, if you don't have a Kuja, it's way harder. I haven't figured out a good substitute yet. But yeah, other characters you could probably use for this. Like I said, I haven't really figured it out through my own experimenting. Kuja's really good. I mean, I'm just not pulling for him for my own reasons, but he's great to have. Setzer is functional. He's not my most comfortable character, but he works. I've seen a couple Papalamos running around because it's weak to both of the things Papalamo has, and that's a fantastic idea. I don't have anything for him either. That'd be really great if I did, but I don't. So, I'm sure that'd work. Like I said, I was able to use Vincent. He worked. Again, wasn't the best option, and I don't have the best Vincent. I have his 15 max, but I don't have his 35 still. I've pulled several times for it, never gotten it. But it worked. And his debuffs are great. I don't know why he's classed mid-tier. His debuffs are wonderful. Yeah, no, this really seems to be the format. Yuna, obviously. Yuna's been great. I'm so sorry to whoever wants her X2 outfit. I guess I'll touch on that real quick. If you didn't see the update, they added, for the first time, a costume change. You could buy an alternate outfit for Yuna. It's the only one they've added so far. It's her X2, or I guess 10-2? X2, 10-2? Outfit. But it's paywalled behind 37 USD, and you also get 9,000 gems, which is pretty great. That's almost 2 pulls and the outfit, but yeah, that's a lot of money. That's a lot for an alt costume and 2 pulls, so sorry if you just want the outfit. I'm sure later they'll add some sort of discounted pack, or maybe like you can buy just the outfit if you are patient enough. I don't know. But that's kind of terrible. I'm so sorry to anyone who wants it. It looks really cute too. It changes both the 2D art and the 3D model, which is nice. They didn't have to do that, but they did. So that's cool. But yeah, no, this co-op, Kuja, that seems to be the answer. So all 3 team members are pretty viable for this. Yuna, Setzer, and Kuja. If you have to scrape by with someone else, Vincent and Papalamo are 2 story characters you could use. They work fine. I'm sure Papalamo, I don't know why Papalamo wouldn't work fine. I kind of want to try Sauce again, just because I love using him. He's so fun to play now! I'm so happy for you, Sauce. Good for you. But I don't know. I don't think this raid goes on long enough for him to be particularly useful, because he's very great for long build events, but who knows. Maybe I'll try. Yeah, who else would really work? I mean, maybe that Garnet. Although she has water and thunder attacks, and I don't think it's weak to either of those things. Yeah, I don't know. I guess experiment around. But oh no, it is weak to water. Oh, never mind. Haha, sorry. Yeah, so just use quick summons, use the 3 characters. This is a good box to pull in, especially because everyone's 35 is in this one. It's Yuna, Kuja, and Setzer. You can get all 3 of theirs. That's very nice. Yeah, I think that's all the advice I have to give on this one. I don't know about the 80. I'm still trying to figure that out. I probably won't be able to because I don't have Kuja or Yuna, and I'll just have to be okay with that. It's not a big deal to me, personally. But, yeah, that's how you get through this, co-op. Hopefully this system is better. It looks better. I mean, this will probably be nice, right? Yeah, no, I have 4 pulls and 234 tickets. I'm really dedicated to saving for Zack and Laguna. So, yeah, wait for that one. That's gonna be a fun video to make. Who's the next event? It's probably gonna be Quistis, since she came in 2nd, I believe, in that little poll. They made a poll for this. They were asking, who do you want to see first? And it was between Lena, Kuja, and Quistis. And Kuja won, obviously, and I think Quistis got... I think she got 2nd. I don't know if I'll pull for her either. I want to. I want my perfect Final Fantasy VIII team. If you haven't seen, like, there's my maxed out Irvine. There's my maxed out Zell. There's my maxed out Squall. I'd love to. But I gotta save for Laguna. So, alright, yeah, I'm just rambling at this point. I will try to do more and make more. I'll definitely keep up on events. I do want to make things like the Summon EX quests and maybe other odd and end videos. I will tell you that in this stupid, I think it was this one, chapter 9, because I was able to complete it, as you can see. There was one quest, where is it? Was it this one? There's one awful quest. Awful quest, worst quest, where you have to fight. It was 2 Marlboros and a sandworm. Where was it? Where was it? I can't find it. Which one was it? It was this one, okay, I can't read. It was 2 Marlboros at once and a sandworm, and I was able to completely clear it. And the formula I used for that one was Laguna, even though he just has his 15, Irvine, even though he just has his 15, and Sarah, who I was lucky enough to max out. I know that's kind of weird, but she blessed me. So, yeah, so stuff like that. That was an awful quest. So, yeah, no, I'm just rambling at this point. Hopefully that helped, and hopefully that helps some other things, some other insights to the game. I kind of went all over the board there, but yeah, point is, I'm going to try very hard and keep up on events now, since, again, life kind of sucked for a while, guys. I'm really sorry, but I mean, just to give you a scope of what's happening, I picked up another job. I am a semester away from graduating with my degree finally, and more plus extra other stuff. So I'm just kind of dead on my feet. Like even today, I was sick. I was so sick I had to call out of work. But that's fine. That's okay. Yeah. So I'm very sorry. And I will definitely try harder, because I am still playing this game and I still love this game. And I want to help you guys through it too, especially with this new weird system they're doing. So, I will see you, I guess, for Quistis's event next. Good luck, everyone.